Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to what I think is part 8 of my Surviving Strangerville Let's Play / challenge. So, it's Harvestfest, which is good, I guess, except, no, you don't get to cook on your own. What is that? What are you cooking? That looks like forbidden food to me. What are you doing? Okay, no, you can have a bath, that's fine. What is this? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to chuck that. Can I chuck that? Why am I not getting... Oh, scrambled eggs and bacon, though. That's definitely forbidden. Nope. So, what I was in the middle of saying is it's Harvestfest. We're going to do our best to have a Harvestfesty kind of day. Excitingly, we can actually make all the grand meals. So, I'm going to have Tiara attempt to appease this gnome because she's the one that's super invested in getting the thingies. You know, the thingies, the seed packets. So she's going to do that. Also, another thing that I think has happened since the last time I recorded is that her and Brandon stayed up late last night and they got to talking, and you better be cleaning that up. She's not. That's fine. So I'm just going to have her clean that up. Yeah, so they got to talking and, you know, one thing led to another and they kissed. I have, you'll see, upgraded his bed to a double. I'm actually hoping that the two of them might get enough of a relationship together that they'll be able to sleep in one bed and then we can use this other bed for a fourth member of the house. That's my hope, because the goal of this challenge is to have 8 Sims in the house. It can include children. It can include descendants of the originals. It can include up to 1 pet, although Biscuit's halfway through being an elder now, which is a bit sad, but, you know, what are you doing? Oh my god, my Sims, I swear to God. Oh, okay, she's still cleaning up. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to have her come and water all, and we're going to fertilise that, and I guess we're going to fertilise that. Maybe she could harvest everything. Harvest all. Unfortunately, we only have 1 gnome. I don't know if multiple people can appease the 1 gnome. Not really sure. But, yeah, we'll see. It would be cool if they could all get as much of these achievements as possible. In the meantime, Meagan wants to get out there and find... Oh, look, a seed packet! She wants to get out there and find more people to recruit to save from the infestation, whether or not that turns out to be a thing, like whether or not that's doable. I don't really know, but she wants to give it a shot. She feels kind of personally responsible for... Oh, that sound tells me that we have a vine situation. She believes herself sort of second-hand responsible for the infestation, in that her mum was the one that unleashed it on Strangerville originally, so she's keen to save as many people as she can. Alright, who has the hazmat suit, people? You've got it, buddy. Alright, well, once you've eaten... Oh, he's keyed up a little romantic interaction. Oh, they did that on their own. Oh my goodness. Well, that would be a bit of a surprise to Meagan. She'd be like, well, okay, so that's the thing that happened. She's got a great relationship with both of them. How is their relationship? It's pretty solid. Good friendship. They're lovebirds. Maybe Meagan could... She's got 2 plates. That's what happens. Alright, well, how about I have her get the hazmat suit off Brendan. She can deal with the situation with the vines. And then they can bath the dog. And then she might go out and give them a little bit of privacy, I think. So we're going to clear out the vines, clear out some more vines. You're going to give the pupper a bath because she smells. I might just sell these flowers, because obviously we need another seat as well. I don't know if there's a minimum number of fun items that you need, like whether... Because we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. So we've currently, I think, got 3 fun items, unless you count the woohoo bush. No, we've got that as well. We've got the rubber duck. These are all things the dogs dug up. So they're old, crusty toys, but honestly, in a post-apocalyptic survival scenario, what are you going to do? So, alright. Oh, there's another gnome! There's 2 more gnomes! That's perfect. We're going to appease the gnome. And we're going to appease the gnome. And fingers crossed that none of them get, a bit carried away. You can't... I don't understand how she's eating both of these. She's not even hungry anymore. Yeah, let's just... I don't believe in wasting food, so we're going to pop that back in the fridge. Honestly, we're so desperate for food that I feel like that's a thing. Oh no. You made the gnome angry. Brendan? What the heck? Alright, well you're going to have to mop it up. And then you have to plead for forgiveness. I know that never goes well. I've almost never had that successfully happen. Maybe use that bathroom while Meagan's still got her hazmat suit on, because I think we all know how it's going to end. Yep. That's also what I was expecting. Alright, so Brendan, maybe you could bath the dog. Give Biscuit a bath. Make yourself useful, buddy. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly sell the angry gnome, because we don't need that kind of stress in our lives. I might check out some chair options. I kind of like the idea of them looking all mismatched and stuff, so I'm going to get this one. So this is for person number 4, hypothetical person number 4, who we have yet to encounter. Human number 4, sim number 5, actually. Alright, what time is it? No, we can't bath the dog? Oh, we're doing that again. That thing where we have to sell the bath and repurchase it. That's great. That's awesome. I'm going to give it one more shot. If that doesn't work, I'm going to just have to quickly repause it. And... Come on, doggo! Right in front of the bush where they're peeing. That's great. Alright, I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Alright, you guys, I've hopefully fixed the bath. I also bought a couple of decorations for Harvestfest that I tried to go with things that look like they could have been made by The Sims. So, cheap kind of stuff. I didn't get the attic stack box thing, even though that would have been the best option, cost effective, but it seemed like a better idea to go for things that look like they could legitimately be made, like homemade. Alright, so once the dog's been bathed, she's actually going to take the doggo for a walk. How are we for fish? Do I need to go fishing? Let's just have a look. What have we got? We've got fish dinner. We've got quite a few fish in there, actually. They're still in pretty good nick. We've got a foul pufferfish. I'm going to sell that. Probably shouldn't be eating pufferfish anyway on account of the whole poisonous thing. So, yeah. I might have her... She just basically wants to get out of the house for a bit and give these two some privacy, because they're clearly making, like, couple faces at each other. She doesn't want to be in their way, I guess. We need to expand again. I did put another garden planter here thinking we could put a big plant in it. We did get a cherry. I might pop that there. So I'm going to have her plant that. Alright, I'm going to give you special smoochies. And then we're going to go for a walk. And we're going to let these two lovebirds be lovebirdie together. We're going to go for a medium length walk. Alright. Oh, he's feeling insecure. Maybe he could confide in her. Let's share conspiracy theories. They're going to maybe sing about Harvestfest. They already know they're attracted to each other. They can't exchange numbers on account of how they just can't because they don't have phones. What I'm going to have them do... Now, this is partly challenge related in that they're both adults and I want them to contribute more to the colony before they become elders than they have already, in the sense of a baby. I'm having them try for baby. They're actually just going to woohoo, assuming they want to. Oh no, the bed's too far across. Okay, let me just fix that for you. Sorry, my apologies. Try again. I'm saying try for baby because there's no birth control. They've got no birth control options. Whatever the percentage chance is of her getting pregnant, she may or may not get pregnant. She also doesn't have a pregnancy test, so I'm going to ignore that option. We're just going to find out the hard way. I'm trying to make this a bit realistic. You're post-apocalyptic-y, I'm just saying. So, yeah, first woohoo for these two. Aww, so cute. In the meantime, I should go and check on Meagan. Whoa. No, not really enjoying how close we are to Leslie over here. Having a nice chat to the dog, though, so that's good. Maybe I'll scratch her favourite spot. Oh, she's walked away. What was that noise? It's like a scream. Someone's trying to call me. No, Joyce. For several reasons, including the fact that you are a woman in black and work for the government I do not trust. That's one reason. Another reason is that I don't have a phone. So, sorry. Special smoochies. I just don't love how everybody who's out here is possessed. Like, what the heck? We're a scientist. Denzel. I wonder if Denzel... I don't remember what his personality was. Let's see. I feel like it'd take a pretty special scientist for me to think that was a good idea. I don't see him in my list. Oh, here we go. Oh, his traits are unknown. Well, that's a mystery. Let's maybe talk to him. Actually, I know this is not going to work. I'm just going to reset her. Because it never ever works when they're walking dogs. Oh, hang on. Did she even go? Okay. Right. She's doing her best T pose. It's not very good, not gonna lie. Anyway, I've seen this bug before. I apparently have to go back to manage worlds, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we are back. We've got little Mariko and we've got Denzel. Denzel, interestingly, is paranoid. So I really want to get to know both of them better. I'm a little concerned about Mariko wandering around in a apocalypse kind of environment when, you know, there's plant zombies everywhere. It's not safe for a kid just wandering around. Alright, we're going to... Can I get to know him again? See, I can ask to move him in already. Just not sure it's a great idea. Get to know has disappeared, so that's great. What do I know about this kid? Mariko, what do I know about you? Nothing. Oh, here's another kid. Oh my gosh. I just want to save the whole world. We're going to ask about her day. Ask about siblings. That'll give me an idea of whether or not she's got like a family, although she's running away now. That whole stranger danger thing may have just kicked in. In the meantime, these two lovebirds are back at the castle, cleaning up toilets. Actually, can you clean that up? They're both feeling super excited because they've both woohooed. Oh, look at them, little lovebirds. They don't have the hazmat suit, so they can't wash their hands. That's gross. And at least for the toilet, we do have the woohoo bush out here, so that's something. Oh, the kid came here. Okay. And into our house. Interesting. I thought I'd locked this. Alright. We're going to do a friendly introduction to her. In the meantime, our scientist friend we were talking to has disappeared. I guess we'll go home and call the doggo to come with us. We've given them enough privacy now, right? I feel like we have. Hey, small child in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, how are you? Let's get to know you. And then he can also interrogate her. Oh, Denzel, was that his name? He's just turned up in our lair as well. I clearly need to lock this door once they both leave, because we don't want randoms just walking in. Ooh, Mariko's a perfectionist. I mean, that's not a bad trait. He's feeling insecure. He was feeling insecure before they woohooed, so I'm going to choose to interpret it as not being related to the woohoo itself, because that would be weird. Alright. Excuse me? That is not okay. Like, you're in my bath. How come when Sims come into my house, like if my Sim's going to someone else's house and then do things like have a bath or cook, then we get in trouble. But, yeah. You're acting surprised, mad scientist man. Yeah, but when they come into my house, they're fine. Like, what's that all about? I don't understand. No, Tiara, stop spending our money on grilled cheese that we're not allowed to make. You want to eat, get leftovers. My Sims, honestly, they do not listen. Possibly talking to two people at once was a bit much, honestly. Oh, he's emptying my bin. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's past curfew. Oh no. I'm locking the door for everyone. In theory, it should be everyone but household members, but I'm locking it for everyone because these Sims shouldn't be out on the street at night. I'm sorry, that does mean you're trapped in my house now, but I don't know what to tell you, man. I guess then we're going to get to know these people we just trapped in our house. The child, I don't think, can leave through the dog door. Oh, she's already outside, and oh my god. Kids. I can't go out there and stop her. So, that's the thing that's happening now. And the plant zombie's coming up behind her. But she was a perfectionist. I mean, it's very nicely coloured. Paint splats, I guess. Okay, so that's the thing that's happening. What happened to Denzel? Did he leave? Maybe he left. Now Vera's watching. That's creepy. My dog's eating the grilled cheese that's floating in the air. I just wanted to put it in the bin. It won't go away. Oh, now she's cleaning it up, though. That's weird, not gonna lie. Alright, he really should go, and thanks for hanging out with him. But I actually don't know where he is. Did he leave already? Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave this part here. We've had a pretty decent Harvestfest, all things considered. You know, we've went out, like, we didn't have to do a massive amount of work, so there wasn't a huge amount of chores other than Tiara and her gardening, and that was it. So, yeah, they had a pretty relaxing one. It was a bit chill. These two have hooked up. I think we could officially call them whatever the equivalent of a couple is now. I don't know if they're like boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't even know if that's an option. Let's see. Us to be boyfriend. Yeah, they're a couple. It's cute. Which, you know, it's nice to see that people can still find love in the colony. Yay! Oh, they're so cute. Tiara. Okay, I'm going to end this part here. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe, you know the drill, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.